it's connecting, and very soon we will have our live stream together. Yes.
Hi, how are you?
Oh shit! Double trouble.
Double, man. Double.
That's really my very first time that I have like two guys on the other side. So thanks for that.
We work together, so we have to be together.
Okay, cool. So you asked me if I'm good. Yes, I am good. What about you?
Always good.
Perfect. Very, very good. So right now you're here with me in the live stream, but how did your day look till this live stream? So how was your day and what did you do all day long?
So me, I have some coachings this morning with my clients, so with football players, him also. And then I had to study because I'm studying at the university. I'm doing my master in sports sciences. So I do my coachings on the morning and then I go studying. And Khalil, my colleague, yeah, he did the coachings all the day.
I did coaching all the day. I started at 10 and I finished at 4 p.m. So it was a long day today. But
okay.
what's
huh?
And you?
Oh yeah, my day starts very normal. So because like the train which is normally driving wasn't driving, so I needed to drive my girlfriend to her university. Then I just went to my grandparents to have a breakfast together with them. After that, the cleaning woman just came to my house. Then I have an appointment with a mental coach. We are planning right now a program together, online and offline. So it will something come very soon. And yeah, then I just had some phone calls with coaches from Gladbach, with directors from Gladbach, and with a strength and conditioning coach from Bayer Leverkusen, because he wants to do kind of research with our team, because he's also a student like you. He's doing his masters, his master, and yeah, that was my day my day. And then at least, or at like the last hour, I really prepped our live stream, because I really want to know some things. And yeah, so that's what I was doing the whole day.
Great day.
nice.
This format is like that I have some fixed points, like which I'm going to do with everyone. And today I'm going to start with a new kind of questions, and it calls like 5 fire questions. So 5 questions which you really need to answer very quick. Okay?
Okay.
It's very personal. So first questions. What's your favorite music?
Brian MG 900.
I don't know. I have too much.
You need to decide one.
Yeah, I'm talking about the moment.
Okay. You have something?
Well, I would say Joy Godfile, Addict.
Oh, okay. I doesn't know anything of it, but it sounds good. Okay, second question. What's your favorite piece of clothes?
Hoodie.
Yeah, hoodie too.
Okay, third question. What's your nickname, or what's your favorite nickname?
I have not.
I'm Seb because my name is Sebastian, so Seb.
Okay, that's very easy. Okay, fourth question. Do you were good students at school?
I am.
I am, but I always pass the year, but I was not.
Okay, you just did as much as you need to do, but not more.
Because next year I played football, so
okay.
It wasn't enough time for studying good.
Okay, then the last question, the fifth question, is which subject was your favorite subject in school?
Sport.
I haven't scored because I was dispensed, but it was mathematics.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Very surprising. Cool. Okay. Then let's just continue. You just said at the beginning that you had like customers this morning or the all day long. But I really would like to know like what kind of people and players are your customers? So what kind of customers do you have?
So I have a lot of different customers because I'm doing the strength and conditioning part of our business.
Mm-hmm.
So football players, of course, but of every level,
Mm-hmm.
also amateur. But I also have like basketball players, MMA fighters. But I also have just a group of girls and friends that just want to do some sport and just chill with me.
Mm-hmm.
I also little kids and also
Older guy.
Yeah, older people like
60 or
Okay.
60 and 70 years.
So they just came like all around to do sports with you.
Yeah.
And me, I train. We train together for the footballer. We have the same players. We just it's a 30-60 degrees preparation. Sometimes they come with me. Sometimes they go with Seb and me. I just only train football because that's my specialty.
Okay.
I don't know how to train basketball. I don't know how to train MMA. I don't know those sports. So my specialty is football, and it's the same. We have all kids, pro players, elite players, amateur players that want to grow or increase in pro level, and we also have older guy with 57 years old or 60 years old.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Well, if you are motivated and you want to progress, we are always available for them. Yeah.
Okay, very nice. Your name was Seb, and your name again was?
Khalil.
Khalid and Seb. I really would like to know how the small Khalid and the small Seb just came to sports in your childhood.
In our life, you say?
Yeah. Not on a professional way. When you was a small kid, how did you came to sport?
I mean, it was Ronaldinho. When I saw him playing, so that's why I fell in love with football, and I played in professional club in football in Switzerland, Servette FC. I don't know if you know it.
Mm-hmm. But both of you were grow up in Switzerland, or?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, and in the area of Lausanne.
Me, Geneva.
Yeah, but it's like on the same lake, so.
The same lake, exactly.
I mean, we just talked last summer that I was like in your location. I had a customer in Zermatt, and we were just crossing the lake. But the year before that, I just had this kind of small vacation, and we were for 3 days in Genève. And hey guys,
you like it?
It's so fucking wonderful.
It's beautiful.
It's like that you're working and living in paradise.
Yeah,
I don't know
that's
if
a
it's
great
paradise,
place.
but it's a great place. It's a beautiful place. We train with the lake just next to us.
Yeah, it's really like, I love your videos on Instagram, especially when you're playing at your grounds outside and you see in the background the lake, and I was like, fuck you guys, I really want the same.
Yeah, in summer it's cool because in summer every time we finish the coaching, the trainings, we go and jump just in the water.
Into the lake, directly. If it's too hot, we go directly in the lake with the players.
But now during winter, as all the gyms are closed, it's hard. It's
Yeah, but I mean,
you have beautiful place too.
Yeah, it is, but you know, it's always like that. You always want that what you can't have, you know?
Yeah, normally.
Yeah. Yeah, but just to give you this props, I really like where you came from. Okay, then both of us or now we know, okay, how you came to sports. But like, what was like the developments? So what kind of sports you did in in your childhood and in your youth, and how you start your company.
So when I was young, I did a lot of different sports, but at the age of 8, I think I began capoeira. I don't know if you know. It's
it's like the Brazilian dance, and
yeah, exactly. And I did this for now 16 years. I have also a lot of class. I train also at the university with some clients, and that's really my focus sport. Then I did on others martial arts, but the first one is really capoeira, and I think this is a sport that's train really everything. You have the music, you have the rhythm, you have also the fighting spirit. So for me, the capoeira teach me everything I know in sports. Yeah.
Okay.
And then I knew since the beginning I wanted to work in the sport. I began University of Lausanne.
Okay.
Studying science, sports science.
Okay.
And for me, it was only football.
Okay.
I played football since I was 7 years old. I grew up with this. Same now. I'm always playing. In Switzerland, we are stuck with the corona, but me, it's only football. And I always said, if I'm not a professional player, I will do something with football always. So I played in elite club all my life, and now I play in 4th division in Switzerland. Regional Liga it's in Germany.
Yeah.
It's I played in Regional Liga here in Switzerland. So.
Wow, very good. Okay, but at least I mean you're playing still on a high level soccer, and you're working on a high level, or you're working together with like more or less professional athletes, and you are working on a very high level. So I mean, your wish came true, or would you say something different?
Exactly, our wish came true. Exactly, but we hope it will carry on like this. It's just the start.
As I always say, we're never satisfied. So we always
no.
We always want more. We did nothing for the moment. Thanks God, it works good. We have all days, a lot of clients, a lot of players. Nobody was out. All the guys who started with us 1 year ago, they are always here. So for us, that's good. But we need more.
Yeah.
We need more.
You're always hungry.
Yeah, we need more.
That's
that's the spirit. But did you found it Peak Performance, or how did Peak Performance just came into in your life?
Well, for me it was it was like my dream. I wanted to create something in sports, but with another friend of us. He's called Tyrone. He's not in the live, but he should be. He should be. But
he's the goalkeeper, right?
Yeah, he's the keeper. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Now he's playing in football in Spain, so that's why he's
in 4th Division 2.
Yeah, but so we decided to create when he came back from USA. We decided to create peak performance conditioning. And months later, Khalil came with the idea of peak performance football, and we wanted to create a mix because we were already working with player, but just the strength and conditioning part, and we also wanted to
add the football part,
to add the technical part. So we did everything. We mixed everything together.
We mix everything. That's why we before I was talking about 30-60 degrees.
Yeah, totally. It's like really that you take care of really everything what a real sportsman needs, and exactly. And that's why I was really following you since a long time, because I really like what you're doing, because like you're not just doing one thing, you're doing a lot of things, but it really seems to me that it's on a very high level, and that's also the reason why I just texted you if I can visit you when I was in Switzerland, but unfortunately because of appointments and other stuff, it didn't make out, but maybe in the near future.
Welcome. Come whenever you want.
You're welcome here.
Hey, Yeah, I mean, I just need to check who's watching, okay? Because to be honest, it's an information not just from yesterday, but yesterday it came hot again, to say it like this. One of my teams, which I'm coaching at Borussia Mönchengladbach, the head coach just saw like the how I trained in Zermatt and like the training ground there, because it's like in the middle of mountains and it looks very beautiful. And he said like, okay, it would be a dream, or it's one of our goals to have a small training camp next summer in Switzerland. And when it really went, yeah, true, or it's going to be serious, then I really can imagine that we're doing kind of training sessions maybe like on your ground when it's possible, and that we also doing like a second stuff like in Zermatt with the mountains when we have a week. Then I can imagine that it will work out. And yeah, so that's why I said I'm very sure that I wasn't the last time in your area, you know.
And we will visit you and we will invite you to do some, maybe to watch some session. Or you are a specialist too, so we need to, we are young, we are always learning. So I'm not perfect, so we will exchange with you, and
we will learn from you.
From you too. So
yeah, okay. I mean, especially we are okay. I would say like, okay, in this chat right now we have like 3 experts, and I would say you can have experience for 15 or 20 years. You always can learn from everyone, which is like which have the passion as we have, you know. And that's why I really like to do conversations like this, because yeah, I really like to talk about our own experience and what experience did other people, because every one of us really can learn every fucking day, you know.
exactly.
Yeah. And that's yeah, what everything is about.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah, for sure.
When did you start the coaching?
When I just go really far to the beginning, then it really starts 10 years ago when I was 17.
Okay.
Because I'm not from soccer. I'm from athletics, so I was a sprinter.
Okay.
And at the same time, my smaller brother, he played at U16 at Borussia Mönchengladbach.
Okay.
And at the winter times, he just visit our training just to do some sprint stuff and strength stuff and that things. And it really starts very early that my coach just said, okay, we're going to have more and more soccer players. If you want, you can have them under my eye, you know. Okay. So I just start training with soccer players, but it was really pure sprint training. It doesn't have to do like with specific strength and condition training for a soccer player. And that was like the start, but it's going to be professional, would say 4 or 5 years ago. Okay. So then I just went to my first club to build up like the whole strength and conditioning part in this club. And then I just made good work, because then I just came to Gladbach with context in between. And yeah, so I'm now in my 3rd year there. And beside that, it really starts to train also single players or 2 players at the same time on a personal way. But I'm to be honest, I'm not sure if I really want to go this way, to go higher in one single club and maybe go one time I will be with a Champions League contender, or maybe on the other side doing what you do, like an own performance center to play with several sportsmen, not just like soccer. So right now I'm just doing like a bit of everything, and what comes that comes. And I can plan a bit, but I mean, you know how it works in sports. They can happen so much in a very short time.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
And I also have a question for you.
Yeah.
Are you still training on the sprint?
Again, please.
Are you still training the sprint?
For me,
yeah.
No, because I just made my A level, so like my my school my school oh, what's the fucking word?
In Germany, in German.
It's Abitur, but you know, A level. So I just finished my school, and I had sports as a first subject. So I need to do a sport or several sports tests to get a good note, to get a good note. And I just did like my 100-meter sprints and that stuff to end up everything. And after that, I just stopped with doing sprint training because I had some injuries, especially around my knees. And then I just really did nothing about that. And then I really start on a very low level to start again sprint training for me. And I don't have, right now, I don't have any sprinters in my coaching tree. So I just work with soccer players, with basketballer, with ice hockey players. Yeah, that's it. So soccer, handball, and ice hockey. No, and handball, soccer, ice hockey, and basketball. So four types of sportsmen I'm coaching right now. Maybe in the near future I will get some tennis players, but I'm not sure about it yet. Yeah.
Okay.
But you know, I've been sure that I already saw you in Düsseldorf one time. Because I have a friend who play for the first team of Gladbach.
Yeah.
And I'm always watching when he has training. I'm always watching the training and things like this. And before I used to pass by the junior center, and I saw the training by the junior center. And I think one time I saw you, but I'm not sure. But you're
yeah, it's when you see.
That's what I thought to say before. I have the impression that I already saw him one time.
In Düsseldorf or Gladbach?
No, in Gladbach, in the center.
Okay.
In the center, because I was watching my friends training.
Mm-hmm.
I saw you training the I think it was the girls or things like this.
Yeah. My main teams are like the first women's team, which are right now playing in the second league, but right now we are just had like little fight against RB Leipzig, but RB Leipzig is fucking strong, and there's really just one team which is going up. So I didn't think that we're just going up, because like you need to know the last 5 years Gladbach was always like first league, second league, first league, second league, first league, second league. But right now Leipzig is just putting some money in their women's area, and they're getting very, very strong. Yeah. And beside that, I also have like another team. It's the U17 women's also, and they're playing like in the first league. And if Corona didn't came, I really would be like now in the youth area to assist the strength and conditioning coaches there. But you know, it's very strict right now with the rules, and that they don't want too much contact, because then, for example, when I just get Corona, then there would be a lot of teams which just get out, and I understand that. But then hopefully next year. Yeah.
I hope for you.
Cool. Okay, then I really would like to continue. I mean, you really start to talk about, okay, how it starts and what are you doing right now. But I really would like to know, really, what kinds of sports people you have in your company. You just said soccer, you just say, I really forget it. So just sum it up. What kind of sportsmen are you training with?
Okay, so we have soccer player, basketball player, MMA fighters.
Yeah.
We also have a paddle player. Do you know paddle? Like the tennis in the. Yeah. So one of the Swiss main Swiss sports player. I train with him. Train in Zurich, but sometimes he come in Lausanne, and I do the strength and conditioning with him. In the beginning, we had some volleyball players. but it was during the first the lockdown. So yeah,
Mm-hmm.
just by phone and yeah.
But
So that's I think that's the 5 sports that we have.
okay, but is this lockdown hitting you hard, or is there no big difference for you?
For us, it was good.
For the first year, it hit you, but hit us. But we had a lot of content on Instagram, and we were just beginning.
Mm-hmm.
We were able to create a bigger fan base and videos and everything. But now the lockdown, that's now. I think it's not so hard for us because every gyms are closed, so everybody wants to train. We go outside and we train with everybody.
And the championship are close too, so we are. For us, it's just nothing. We are always working hard because now here the players can't. I'm only talking about soccer. In soccer, you're not professional, you can't play.
Yeah.
So
So you said like the gyms are everywhere closed, but are you allowed to train in your training ground and in your gym because you have some physiotherapist background, or how is it?
Well, I do Khalil can train because he's on the
always outside.
Outside on the pitch.
Mm-hmm.
I can't go to the gym where I coach. I usually coach because yes, it's a physiotherapist gym.
Mm-hmm.
But only the patients there can go and
of the physio, but not.
So I can't go with my clients. So I go. I just go outside.
Okay.
But it's allowed to go outside.
It's allowed to go outside because we can be 5 person in the same time, the same place.
That's fine.
Only 5, yeah.
So that's good.
I say it's only 5. I think maximum we are 4 or 3, but
okay. So I just got another question because I mean I just saw like, okay, your single videos. I just saw like, okay, your big playground, like your big training ground, like with the grass. Then I just saw like kind of grounds which looks kind of balcony. So you know what a balcony is?
Yeah, it's a physio plus.
And it seems like that it's outside your gym, kind of that.
Exactly, it's outside the gym. Yeah.
Okay, and then like you have your gym, and especially when I look into the gym, there are so many things. So it really seems to me like that you have everything what you really need, or do you like, okay, there's something missing?
Yeah. Well, for us, there's something missing. It's the we want a bigger place because inside we have a lot of things to train, but there's not much space, so I can't, like, if I want to do like some sprinting stuff or jumping stuff, everything, I can't go inside. I have to go outside. So we want like a bigger place, a bigger gym where we could do everything. Also the football, have a small football place, and also bigger place to sprint, to run, to jump, to throw weights. And for now, for instance, we can't because we have not so much space.
That's our next goal, is to have this gym. That's why Seb was talking about it. To have one, I don't know, maybe one floor with football place with only grass. And downstairs must be maybe a big place with only weight or conditioning and strength things that we need. But with place, because here the thing in Physio Plus, where we train, it's Physio Plus. That's a really great gym, and we want to say thanks to them because that's a really nice place. And but the thing is, we can't do, if we don't use the machine, we can't do nothing. Only up or thing, but in the same place, without running, without jumping, without those things. But that's the sad things.
So you're kind of limited in your possibilities, and if you have some goals in your head, you maybe need to be a bit creative how you can reach like those goals. Okay.
That's exactly when I started the coaching with my clients, it was really hard because I know a lot of things in strength and conditioning, but I can't do everything. So I had to I had to be more fit, and that's the problem. But for Khalil, it's good because he has a big place, nobody training, so yeah, that's good for him.
But finally, it was a good point for Seb too, because with those problems, he had to be creative, to I don't know, to use his brain to create new things. So that's why now we have a big panel of exercise, and so yeah, that was a bad point, but finally it's a good thing. So
totally, I'm 400% with you. So when you're able to do good work like in these conditions, and if you have like better conditions, then you'll
be amazing.
Yeah, really. Then your possibilities are exploding. But that's like always the thing I'm telling my people when they ask me like, okay, what kind of materials and stuff do I need to coach? And I just said like, wait, when you're beginning, you need really nothing. Just be creative, you know. So and then you're going to start to think about, okay, what can I do to reach reach this goal, and to put that into something good. And I mean, it's very easy if you have everything to do good work, you know. So and I mean, it shows that you're a good trainer when you can do of literally nothing a lot things, you know.
Exactly.
And that's what I like. So Khalid, you just said, okay, you were in Gladbach and you just visited a friend which is playing in the first team. I was wondering, I just sent it also some pictures or videos of you to a friend of mine which is also like at least playing in the first team, and he has a pro contract, but right now he's playing as a goalkeeper in the second team. And I was just like, how is it possible that they have like your training stuff and your trainings jerseys? And he just said, okay, they're from Switzerland, and we have a lot of players from Switzerland. And I was just thinking about, and is it Dennis, which is a friend of you?
Exactly.
Okay. Is he really from your area? I have no idea.
He's my best friend. He's my best friend.
Oh, cool. Very cool. That's why you have clothes from us.
That's why.
Okay. Because my first thought was when I saw the videos, like, okay, is this a former player of us? Or is this kind of coach? I didn't know him. But fuck it. I mean, it was really from this and the shorts, it was really, everything was like, shit, why?
Official thing is not. Yeah, so it's Dennis who, when he come in the summer, he
always bring like his stuff to give it to you. Yeah, okay.
With all the friends and.
Okay, yeah. When you text the next time each other, he doesn't know me, but you can just give him some greets from one of his. I wouldn't say colleagues because I'm way under him, but you can also greet him. Yeah.
I will tell him this.
Okay, so then let's continue. We just talk about your past. We just talk about your current situation, and a bit we just talked like about, okay, what you want in the future. But now I really want to know, for you as a person and for you as a company, what are your future plans?
Well, for me, I will finish my Master in Sports Science next year. So first of all, I want to finish that. Then we would like, together with Tyron, also the goalkeeper, we would like to have our own gym. Because we have a lot, as we talked about just before, we have a lot of ideas. We have a lot of things in our head that we can't do for now. And the main goal for us is to have our own gym where we could go, where we could Khalil could train with the players. I could do the strength and conditioning part, and we could do pretty much everything that we do now, but in our own place. So that's the first goal for us,
And after that, our goal is to be a reference here in Switzerland in the coaching, same not in Switzerland, but in Europe. If you are how can I say, dreamer, because we are dreamer. We don't fix limits.
You need to. Sky is the limit.
Yeah, sky is the limit. We always want more and more. First, we want to be a reference here in Switzerland. and after, why not to be a reference here in Europe? We can exchange with guys like you, we from England, from Spain, from Germany. So always exchange ideas, because I think there is many countries and the culture of sports is always different.
Mm-hmm.
Many culture of sports, so we always have to learn from each other to have a better coaching, for being more sensible to everyone. Because for me, the origin of the players are always important, because maybe, for example, if you have an Arabic players, for example, you know that this guy will be more technique, more sensible with the ball, but physically will be really skinny. This is how can I say? This is important to know how the players that you train watch football. Spanish guy will be more technique with control pass and movement. I don't know. A German guy will be more physique at the start, but we always have to work the lowest part of his quality. But I think the sport is always different everywhere, so that's why we always need to learn from everywhere.
For sure, for sure. What I'm also interested in, are you like the only one which are doing that stuff? What are you doing like in your area, or is there something comparable?
I don't think, but we're in our area. There's a lot of
Physical coach, yeah.
Physical coach, but technical coach as Khalil, there's not so much.
Mm-hmm.
And some who do the both. There is no one.
But not like on this professional level with experts and that possibilities, or
this 360 degrees preparation. There's not.
Okay.
That's why we have also a lot of customers, because we can pretty much do a lot of things, and I think that's what we wanted to create. Not just physical coach that can do squats and push-ups. Everyone can do this, but just elevate the game and think further,
more far. But the thing that you need to know is, before that there were no football coach here in Switzerland.
Mm-hmm.
Because here in Switzerland, our mentality, how can I say, in the professional club, the mentality is don't push too high.
Mm-hmm.
Don't go too far. Don't do this. When the training is finished, stop, rest now. It's not good to do more. The mentality of Switzerland, because here we have a good life. If we don't success in football, we can do a lot of things next to, and we will live good. And we don't have, how can I say, we are not hungry. We don't want to success at every cost. And now with this lockdown, with this championship was stopped, we see a mentality who is, now I have to work. If I don't work, I will not succeed. So now with us, we wanted to bring this mentality that you need to work for gain something. And before in Switzerland, it was not the mentalities. Don't push too high. Don't push too high. If you push, you will be injured. It's not good for your muscle, but it's completely false. We train players like 9 years old. The club are telling to their parents, don't train next to the club. It's not good for them.
Just do the training with the club, and don't do anything
extra.
Don't do other sports. Just do just football. Do nothing. And for kids at 8 to 9 years old,
they can play all the day.
And I think it's really bad. It's a really bad situation, because for guys like us that work with the sports, what's the most important is for the kids is to try everything. The best sportsmen in the world, they did everything in their life. I don't think they just did one sport. And you really have to be very polyvalent.
Totally,
and that's why that's the mentality, the spirit we want to share with the people here.
With the people here, and it's coming now. We see more and more structure that create now. We see more and more guys who are create the structure. We are doing technical thing. We are doing physical thing. There is more and more, but before there were nobody who was doing things like this. So we were, how can I say, the pioneer of this kind of things here in French Swiss, because there is many Swiss. There is the French Swiss with in the lake,
the French part, the German part,
there is the German part, and the Italian one.
Yeah.
So I just know here in the French part. I don't know in German part what there is. I don't know in Italian part. Maybe
but is it really like, okay, I know that you're a very multicultural country. I especially saw it when I was in Geneva. To be honest, I was really surprised. I didn't expect that it's that multicultural. But I mean, you can say that's, or you can understand me, that's Geneva is really multicultural, or not?
Yeah, exactly. But like all the French parts.
All the French part is multicultural. Okay.
Go in the big cities.
There is a lot of culture.
If you go in the city and you ask a guy, what's your origin? It's always different. It's very rare to see a guy in the big city that say, "Oh, I'm full Swiss guy."
Okay.
and something, there's it's really a cultural mix here, and that's a great chance for us because you learn from all the culture.
Yeah, like we said before.
So that's good for us.
Yeah, totally. That's why I really, really love your country, because like you have so many different kind of people and way to live and way to think, different cultures. Like, I mean, you have four languages, I would say, like German, English, Italy, and we Germans say Rätoromanisch or
Romansch,
Romansch,
yeah, Romansch. So, and that's really amazing, and you just need to drive like a few kilometers, and then it's totally different, and it's huge, really.
Yeah, it's huge. Yeah, we got but we always stay in our French part.
Okay, just to stay maybe like in this multicultural thing. I just had a look like on your page, and I did a bit of research, and I have one question about your Spotify playlist.
You like
Is it what's like the reason for that, and are you still working on it?
On the Spotify playlist?
Yes.
We are not working on it not now because we are too busy for other, but we will, because a lot of clients ask to us,
the Spotify
Spotify playlist again, do another one.
Yeah, then do.
This Tyron did this Spotify playlist. I think just when we started, like 1 year ago, and I worked all the summer with this playlist, and now like all my customers know every song, so I have to change now.
No, we have a lot of songs.
Okay, but then the two of you need to kick in Tyron's ass that you need to update this playlist.
We'll do it. No, we'll do it.
Okay. So then let's just get back to the language part also. I really would like to know, but maybe I know because I was there and I listen it, but in which language do your training mostly?
French.
French, okay, because like you're in the French part.
Yeah, sometimes we have some English coaching. It's the most.
But 90% of our coaching is in French. But if we have to do in English, we do it also.
Okay. But is there also are there also like German talking people which are coming to you, or
no? But if the German, if they're coming with us, they speak in English. But
okay.
Maybe I could try a German session. Maybe I can do it because I came in Germany a lot of times, and I don't gonna say that I speak really good, but I think I can do a session in German.
Yeah, come jetzt just give me a small example of your German skills.
Okay. Ich spreche Deutsch ein bisschen, aber bin nicht die besser.
It's good.
Ich bin nicht Besser, how you call the best speaker? How you call speaker in German?
I'm not the best Sprecher.
I remember from my German class is Ich heiße Sebastian. But
Oh yeah, perfect.
I stopped learning German, I think, like almost 10 years ago, and I didn't. So yeah, for me.
Yeah, I understand really good the German, but sometimes I forget the words. But I understand German. But
Scheiße! Tyron, don't say that.
don't speak. No.
Yeah, but I mean, the very sad thing about all that topic is, my dad is from Togo, and Togo is French speaking, but I just grew up in German. I just grew up German, and that's really the thing I really hate him about. Because if I could speak French, it would save me for a lot of trouble in school. Because French was 2 times the reason why I didn't make the class. Can you imagine that shit?
But learn now. You have time. Learn it.
Yeah. So je ne sais pas. That's always what I say. And yeah, I'm very bad in French, because maybe it was like, okay, I had the chance to learn it. No, I don't want to, so fuck it. So I was like really in age of 14, 15. So but I really love to listen to this language. Really, it's such a nice language to listen to, but talking about is so fucking difficult. Really.
The grammar of this language is hard.
It is, and I really don't like it. But just to continue, I just had you were just talking about like your social media, and my question was, or what's your opinion about social media? You think your Instagram page is helping you a lot to get like customers and that stuff?
I think like the mentality here in Switzerland, there's not. It's as it's a small. There's not so much people that have a lot of followers on Instagram. So as we has on the conditioning page we have almost 35K, and on the football page we have 10K. So for Switzerland it's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
For us, I think it's gave us credibility. When a customer see our page, he thinks, oh, those guys had a lot of followers. I think they're good. That's
okay.
So yeah, that's helping us because of that.
And the thing is, our players that we had, there is a lot of from Instagram, but also from the real life. They were just working with their family. They watch us and, oh, what's this? And they came, oh, what's your company? What are you doing? We explained to them. That's how too we had a lot of players with real. It was not only virtual, but yeah, Instagram helped us a lot with for the credibility and for the, how can I say, the players are confident when they talk to us and they say, I'm going to professional hands now. It's not bullshit. It's professional thing. So yeah, they give us a great credibility. But there is both. There is with Instagram, and there is also with the real life, in the real life directly.
Okay, and what's also good to know for me is like, okay, you just said, okay, you are located in Lausanne, and like, what's like the longest way a customer which is training on a normal level with you, like maybe once a week, what's like the longest distance a customer just came to you?
Well, I think he's in the chat. It's Fabio. Is he? Oh no, he's not.
Fabio
sure.
Silva.
Yeah. Well, this guy is from Sion, so it's.
100
Oh yeah. It's like in the it's in the same valley when I was driving to Samat.
Yeah, so it's 1 hour. 1 hour with the car, 1 hour 30. So that's the longest. Yeah.
And he's playing for FC Sion, or?
No, now he's searching for a club.
Okay. Yeah.
He
Yeah,
played
very, very interesting.
here. So, yeah.
Cool. Okay. Then when we are just talking about your Instagram page, there are, I mean, okay, I think that's like that you are really planning to do that. But when I saw your videos, they are not like ordinary exercises you're showing. They're always very, very interesting. Also for me, that I was looking and okay, that's very interesting. Maybe I will take it partly for my training. Where do you get your inspiration from?
Don't know. I really don't know. I can't.
He began doing all the his exercise in his sailing.
Okay.
The first lockdown.
Using first.
That's his brain.
we really don't know. It's about our experience, and
yeah, it's the experience, trying some things.
we know what works.
We have a lot of time on the ground, just alone, trying some new things, and but I also look a lot of videos. Yeah, I think the social media is really inspiring for me because a lot of other coaches in the USA have.
Yeah, okay. Then just tell me, what are your 3 coaches you're following and you're inspiring?
Okay, so PJ Performance.
Yes, I like.
Basketball coach, very good. I don't know how. Oh, comment il s'appelle?
Je sais pas, franchement, je suis personne là.
Just let me see. just one thing. Just let me see.
Okay.
Yeah, I remember Overtime Athlete.
Yeah.
He's a great coach. He trained a lot of football players, American football, soccer players, basketball players, and the last one is he's called Daru Strong. He's a fighter guy, okay. And he trained only MMA and boxers, but
okay.
he do a lot of strength and conditioning exercise for them, and yeah, that's my 3.
Your answer really fits to like your 360 mentality.
Yeah.
Okay, so my next question is, what about, oh yeah, the line. Oh, Alfred, what's on, dog? Alfred is a very, very talented and passionate strength and conditioning coach. He is training Belgian team from the first league, and he's German, actually from Hamburg, and he's doing such a great job. So maybe after that live stream, you need to follow the Line 88. He's such a good guy.
What is me? I'm not following nobody or on Instagram, but it's football. You said
the Line 88. He's a soccer guy. Yeah.
So we'll check.
You need to check him out. Yes. Okay. My next question is you're doing a 5 versus 5 tournament, right?
Yeah, but it was ask a question before.
Okay. When's going to be the next time? And I would like to get invited and to play with you in your team.
Come.
Yes. You need to know I'm not like the best guy with the ball on my feet, but I'm very physical and very quick. So you just need to push the triangle button, and I'm just sprinting, and I try to make a goal, you know?
In 5, we don't need sprint guy. In 5v5, but this 5v5 tournament, it was just how can I say? You know, we said, me and Taiwan, we want to share some things with the players. We don't want to just be a coach and we just see for the coaching. Now we want to share something else. You know, it's like our friends.
Yeah.
We don't consider them like our clients. We consider them like our friends. If they need something, they can ask some other thing like I need you for that. I need you for that. Yeah, if I'm available, I can be there. And we did this tournament for say thanks to them, because if they were not here, we were not what we are today. We didn't. If they didn't trust us, how we will increase our potential, our company? How?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, you just need to keep in mind all those customers. If it's my customers or your customers,
yes,
they really can live without us, you know. So they decide to work with us together and to give them their trust in our work. And so each and every one of our customers is so important. And so we really need to keep that in mind, that without customers we have fucking nothing, you know.
Exactly. So that's why we did this tournament, for say thanks, big thanks to them, big thanks.
And it was only the soccer players. We have a lot more.
And they were not all the soccer players.
Yeah.
There were a lot of professional players too, and they were in championship. So someone's were injured. So,
but maybe this summer, if the sanitary conditions permit it, we will do the second tournament.
We will do it.
Yeah. So guys, keep that in mind and keep one space free in your team. I will be with you.
I pay for win, so be ready.
Okay.
I played with him. That's why.
All right. Okay. So let's bring it to an end, because right now we're just talking for 1 hour. That's very good. I really would like to know from each of you, what are your 3 top sports you like to do and you love to do? I mean, Khalid, I know your question, which is the number 1, but what's your number 2 and what's your number 3?
Number 2, I would say ping pong.
Ping pong, okay.
And number 3, je sais pas, I don't know. I will say basketball.
Okay.
So my number 1 is capoeira, of course.
Okay.
Second one, I don't know. I think I really like sprint and running, but not endurance, more sprinting.
Okay.
But I think it could be the second one.
Yeah.
And third, I really like swimming.
Oh.
That was really like surprising. Like, what?
not in the swimming pool, everything. I like swimming in the sea. Yeah.
Really? When I was there in the summer, like in your area, we just went swimming next to Montreux. It was very hot, and there was like a small area where you can swim. And first I thought it's really cold, but it was so okay. It was very warm.
Oh, during the summer, the lake is it's nice.
Perfect.
Totally, yeah. So would you go now into the into the lake?
No, in February, never.
Way too cold.
Okay.
Only if I lose a challenge or things like this, but
okay. I just saw an answer, or not an answer, a message from Cindy Marlene König. She's a German player, and she was playing for Werder Bremen in Germany in the first league, and now she's playing in Portugal in the first league for SC Braga. And she's also a very, very kind and cool person. So kudos and greets to Cindy. And so
tell you, but we also, same in football, we also train girls. Yeah, I forgot to train, of course.
Yeah, I mean you have a lot of very good and very talented soccer players in Switzerland also. So when I just think about, like, I mean, the most famous couple, like Bachmann and Lehmann.
Yeah.
So they are.
Bachmann, who is Bachmann?
She's playing for Paris Saint-Germain.
I know, but Bachmann, I don't know her.
And her girlfriend is Alicia Lehmann.
Okay.
And she's playing right now for FC Everton and also the national team.
Okay.
Yeah, so you need to check them up. They're very big. For example, Alicia Lehmann, she got 2 million followers on Instagram.
Okay.
Yeah, and she's from Switzerland, so you need to check her out.
Okay.
Okay, so just to bring to an end, I have 2 more. Yeah, I have 2 more things. So first thing is, you are both from Lausanne, or?
So he's from Geneva, I'm from Lausanne.
Genève? Okay, so you are in your childhood, like really the hood where you came from, and there's a very, very big poster, like 5 by 5 or 10 by 10, and you have the choice to put a message on it, or kind of quote.
Okay.
What would you decide? Just to give like a message to your old hood or something like that.
Oh, trust the process.
That's difficult.
Un truc simple, easy. Trust the process.
Yeah, maybe trust the process.
Trust the process, okay.
It's easy and it's telling so many things.
I like.
Right.
Well, maybe this too. Now I can say it.
Come on. You need to be spontaneous.
We are, but
no, just kidding. So, and the very, very last question is, like, it's really the last question of every live what I'm doing. You have now the chance to nominate at least one guy which need to come like in this live to talk with me, like I just like talk with you. So yeah, what do you have in mind? Who you want to nominate for that?
It could be Tyron, because he wasn't here today, and he could share a lot of things with you because he's a football player also. He's a goalkeeper, and he's part of our company. So Tyron,
Tyron, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, Tyron is still there. So Tyron, you just need to say if you want to be part of it. And you don't have any decision, so you need to say yes.
We have
no choice.
Okay, so, but you're two people. So, you just said Tyron, who's the second guy?
Un gars que je vais mettre grave mal de ouf. Je sais pas, frère, réfléchis. Mon daron.
His dad. He said his dad.
Odilon. A friend of mine who is training with us also.
Okay. So I know Tyron, but you need to send me the other guy. Then I will text with him. And yeah, so it was a really, really pleasure to talk with you. It was very, very nice. And hopefully we will see us in Switzerland or in Germany. Don't know. And yeah. See you soon, guys. Bye.
Thanks, man. Bye. Be welcome in Switzerland.
Yes, for the 5 versus 5 tournament.
When you come here, I want to race you.
Ooh.
Okay, shit. Then I need to start to prep today. All right. See you.
See you, man. Thanks.